Alright guys, welcome back. I was just doing a little bit of grinding before we even started this video, so I have the time to make another pre-recording. So we set out the scroll while we were grinding. We got this. I don't remember what it's called. Something claw or something like that. Oh, stout now. Yeah, it's an okay, unique weapon, I guess. I mean, if you're using like a barbarian or maybe possibly a druid, it's good, but useless to me because I don't playing in Amazon. So hope you guys' Friday's going good. Alright, time to rescue deckcard cain from Tristram. The hell are those stones at? They're over here. Oh yeah, well, moon clans are one of the newer enemies in the stony field you'll come across, and later on in the game too. We're in the stony field, right? Why the hell are the stones not showing up? Okay. That's interesting. Where the hell are those stones? Huh. They were over here on the map. They should have been already discovered on here. Interesting. It's a single player map, so I know it doesn't get reset. Gem shrine. Gem shrines will automatically increase any gem up to its next falling level, but it only does it with one gem. So if you're trying to look for that trying to get a perfect gem, if you find one of those, and as long as you have like a flawless gem in your inventory, it'll upgrade it. So okay, looks like we're on the re-hunt for the stones again. Huh. Oh, I don't know if I ever showed my javelins off too, but they're okay. But I like it because it gives you the one to amplify. Amplify is basically a necromancer skill. It doubles any damage onto opponents, either being physical or magic. So it's actually really good, but it can also be really deadly too. Where the hell are those stones at? Huh. Interesting. They might be down here, but I don't think they would be though. Can we use that stamina potion? No, we don't. Well, what the hell? Where the hell are the stones at? Huh. They must have randomly switched them up then, even on single player. Oh, that's interesting. Looks like we get to re-hunt for the stones again. Oh, I'll definitely take that. Where the hell are these stones at? And I apologize for any sniffling. I got allergies again. Not fun. I swear, because if we were like literally like right around here, the stone should have been there. And suddenly now they just up and disappeared on me. Okay, so what I'm gonna pause the video, and then I'll re-jump it back up once I find the stones. Okay, we're back. These stones were down here. Why didn't automatically just stay on the map? No idea. Like I said, I don't play single player, so. Oh, I never switched my thing too. I totally forgot what I was gonna do. Yeah, what did he drop? Nothing but crap. What do you know? Alright. Kill the little minions off real quick, and then I'll show you guys the thing. So now once you have the scroll, you right click and it tells you which one to do it in. So Tristram. One of the best grinding areas for low-level characters. Mostly because it's filled with champions and mini bosses. So that was interesting. I'm like getting seriously pummeled to death, I swear. And you'll see one familiar face in here, besides Deckard Cain, of course. And if anyone's a Diablo veteran, you'll know who I'm talking about. And there he is, Griswold. Griswold was the original blacksmith in Diablo 1. And if you see any enemies that says cursed, it's exactly what they do. They'll place a curse on you. It's mostly usually amplify. Sometimes they might throw weaken or something like that on there too. So get the cain out of here.
Deckard Cain, go to the rogue's camp without delay.
Gold. Oh, and there's another little thing in here too, which I won't bother with it because you won't be able to get it until after you actually beat the normal difficulty, and which is actually right over here. Wart. He was basically the guide of Diablo 1, and he would just randomly sell you, random items that were unidentified. But he also had a wooden leg because he got chopped off by the butcher. And Wart's leg. And he used Wart's leg, a town supporting scroll, and a town supporting tome, and another item you're going to be getting later on in Act 2 to make the cow portal. But you have to defeat the final boss of the game in order to unlock that ability. So otherwise it's completely useless and it's just a random melee weapon. Sometimes it comes with sockets, but don't put any sockets in there because it just ruins it and you won't be able to actually open the portal. So alright, well, we're officially level 12, so I'm happy about that. We can finally get our voids. And finally get lightning bolts, but it'll be a syringe to power strike and then basically to charge. As you can see, it gets 10% lightning damage per level of each one of these ones. So max this out first, and then just slowly just start increasing the rest of your lightning skills. But and with the cold arrow ones, max these two out, and then put 1 point of freezing arrow. So get these two maxed out first, along with your charge strike, and then just finish off the rest into putting it in there. You'll have more than enough skill points to be able to do that. So.
Identify items for you at no charge. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram. It would appear that our greatest fears have come to pass. Diablo, the Lord of Terror, has once again been set loose upon the world. As you know, some time ago Diablo was slain beneath Tristram, and when our hero emerged triumphant from the labyrinth beneath town, we held a grand celebration that lasted several days. Yet, as the weeks passed, our hero became increasingly aloof. He kept his distance from the rest of the townsfolk and seemed to lapse into a dark, brooding depression. I thought that perhaps his ordeal had been so disturbing that he simply could not put it out of his mind. The hero seemed more tormented every passing day. I remember he awoke many times, screaming in the night, always something about the East. One day he simply left, and shortly thereafter Tristram was attacked by legions of foul demons. Many were slain, and the demons left me to die in that cursed cage. I believe now that Tristram's hero was that dark wanderer who passed this way before the monastery fell. I fear even worse, my friend. I fear that Diablo has taken possession of the hero who sought to slay him. If true, Diablo will become more powerful than ever before. You must stop him, or...
Yeah, so pretty much in the end of Diablo 1 is spoilers. So if you don't want any spoilers about Diablo 1, just, I'm going to skip the thing by like 30 seconds or so. But after your hero basically defeats Diablo in Diablo 1, he takes his soul stone and smashes it into his head. But that slowly starts to corrupt him, and Diablo's influence slowly starts to take over his body and slowly consumes him into Diablo's new body to walk the earth again. Yeah, let's see what crappy little ring you gave me. 2 energy, garbage. Do I look like a sorceress? Oh, our mercenary is also level 9 too, so. And definitely know we're going to need these rejuvenation potions when we take on Andario. Alright, so that gives me access to Tristram, so I'll definitely be farming that for experience off screen, of course. But now we finally get to go to Blackmarsh, where I'll actually be doing most of my farming, so. Oh, I didn't even check what time I even started. Will I go... yeah, another 15 minutes, I guess. I don't think we're too far in, so... This episode is a little longer, that's the reason why. I don't forget what time I started, so... Oh, I can't. Let's start off. Oh, 2 camps. No, 1 camp. Let's pick up the spirit. Night clans. So they're basically just the upgraded version of moon clans. So. Experience shrine, that would be nice. I was clearing that place out. Oh, what a joy. Archers are probably one of the most annoying enemies in Act 1. Just strictly because they tend to have spectral hit, and when they do have spectral hit, it tends to be cold. And then they start hitting you with Amplify on top of the crit damage. Goddamn annoyance. Ooh. And we found the tower before the waypoint, which is good. I'm gonna sell it. Now, whether or not we get to the tower in time before I stop the recording, it'll be a different story, so... Probably not, so I'll just end up farming Tristram anyways. And we'll save the tower for the next video. Where is that waypoint at? Ooh, apologize. Really? I can't go between two rocks? I'll definitely take that, though. There's the waypoint. How much time we got left? We got enough time. See if we can skedaddle over there. Run past some of these enemies. They're not going to give out too much of experience. Forgotten Tower is a really good place in even in hell difficulty, because you can get runes in here too. And there's like quite a bit of mini bosses in here too. There's 5 floors, so, and the golden boys are the next level up to the carvers. Oh, your annoying ass is cold and enchanted. God, I've been frozen. It's so goddamn annoying. We need to drop throwing knife. Yeah, extra gold, I guess. Devilkins are what they're called. I love that Diablo 2 ambient music though in the back. Keeps a nice eeriness to it, but it kind of draws you in at the same time. May have been extra fast, but it was an extra fast to catch these hands. Hunter's bow, yeah. And you have blood clans. Blood clans are the highest it'll go in the clan level, so. It's a rarity too, but sometimes if you go into the Forgotten Tower and you go from the entrance, there will be a mini boss like right there at the entrance. So it's a rarity. I cannot speak. I've had it happen a couple of times, but usually tends to be more archers than anything else. There's an ambulance drop. Stop running away, you little turds. Yeah. All that, they didn't drop anything good. Let's see what that ambulance is. Faster cast range, better than mine. Plus it gives me that cold resistance too, which is nice. Okay, I think that might be that. Yes. Ghosts are another enemy in this game. There goes ghosts, specters, and wraiths. They can be what the hell are you tagging? They can be kind of annoying because in hell difficulty they're immune to physical damage. So if you're playing as something like an Amazon or an assassin, any type of physical based character, you will not be able to damage them unless you have any elemental damage to be able to hurt them. So beware of those guys. Oh, speaking of archers. Get my level too, nice. And we got a gem. Amethyst. And there's a reason why I've also saved these strangling gas potions, and you'll find out why. We're one level away till we take on the countess, and then yeah, we'll end the video there. Like I said, there may not be a mini boss, but there's enemies like right there. Whoops. The Forgotten Tower is the one place that will holds the most gold in a single area than any other place in the game. So it's actually a really good area to farm because you get a lot of gold here. So not much, but a decent amount. I wanted to see the room. There's just like gold scattered all over the place. Now, with the countess, it can be kind of tricky because there's two sides. Her room's like right here, and there's two sides. Now she can spawn in 3 different ways. She can spawn on the top, she can spawn on the bottom, or she can just be right in the middle. So, best to check both sides. If she's not on either side, then you know she's going to be in the middle. And she's not over there. And she's not over here either, because these guys are over here, so we know she's going to be in the middle. But that's not always a for sure thing because I've, you know, gone into her room and she was never there. And she happened to be on one of the two sides, so. We're going to have a room for this. We're going to bury any room. So I'm going to take this off real quick. We're going to throw that out of the way. And then we're just going to chuck a couple of these bad boys in her room. And there's a reason why we're doing this. As you can see, she has quite a bit of minions in here. And she blocks you off the firewall, too. Where the hell is she at? Oh, there you are. You ain't gonna be able to touch me. You're dead. Simple as that. And we got 1 ruin. Are you kidding me? 1 ruin? You can get up to 3 ruins with her. So. And we got the crap draw of only getting 1 ruin. Mercenary, don't be dying in the goddamn fire.
Tower's trove for the taking.
Oh, I think that was string cast potions though. But yeah, simple, easiest way right there to kill her. You know. Just check what this amulet is real quick. What is this on the side? Alright, so that was the Countess. Pretty simple boss. 5 different floors. And she's the best enemy in the game to actually run low-level ruins for. Up to about medium-high ruins at most. If you want higher ruins, there are other areas. Some people tend to run Hell Chaos because you can drop quite a bit of high ruins there. The only ruin in the entire game you can only get in Act 5, and I have absolutely no idea where, is on Hell difficulty, and it's a Zod ruin, and it basically makes any item, basically makes any item indestructible. So even if it's ethereal items, because ethereal items are basically ghost items and they can't be repaired, you stick a Zod rune in there, especially with something like Ethereal Titans, which is a type of javelin, one of the best javelins in the game for Amazons. If you get an ethereal one, because they tend to have higher up damage, you know, I don't know if you can stick a Zod rune in javelins. I don't think you can, but there are certain type of ethereal weapons, or even rune words, people will use to put in ethereal socketed weapons, stick a Zod rune in there, and they get like this massive amount of damage, and they never have to worry about repairing it. But either way, hope you guys are enjoying the walkthrough. Hope you guys' Friday is going good. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. And I think the next stage we'll be going to is the outer cloister, and that's basically hitting the cathedral area. And slowly but surely making our way to Indariel. That's going to be a big joy. But anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys.